How we doing? Today is day 200 of cold water therapy or cold dips in a row for me. So I'm going in my bin on a lovely sunny day. I do a minute per degree, and at the moment it's showing 8 degrees, so I'll do 8 minutes in my bin. Hope everyone's good, hope everyone's having a good time. I know I'm a little bit far away, but hopefully you can still hear me. Okay, so 8 minutes. Right, so 8 minutes. This is going to be by far my longest video. I'm going to do it. I started obviously 200 days ago doing my cold water dips in my bin. Before that, I'd been going to a local lake and to local rivers and sometimes the sea, but it wasn't always manageable. I couldn't always get there, and on the days when I couldn't cold dip, it really got me down, because this is so good for me and my mental health and my state of being, and it sets me up for the day. So when I'm not able to do it, I noticed it really did affect me and knocked me a bit. So I set up this bin so that every single day I've got no excuse, for one, to not do it, and I love it. I love coming out here in my garden, especially on a sunny day like this. But over the last 200 days it's been rain, it's been snow, ice. The thermometer's actually gone down to 7 degrees now, so we'll see. Might just do 7 minutes. I sometimes, especially on a warm day like this when the thermometer's been outside, once you put it in the water it starts to go down and down. So I'll keep checking the thermometer, and I'll do the appropriate time. I do a minute per degree. You've got to listen to your bodies. Do what's right for you. For some, that's not enough time in, for some that's too much. So and I'm starting to get a bit of a shiver on now, but I feel good, and I'm happy. So it helps me to get completely under, or as much as I can. I do dip my head under towards the end of my time in the bin. But yeah, getting my shoulders in. I've never been one that can slowly wade into the water from, like, if I'm on a river or in a lake or the sea. That's why I jump in this bin as well. I've always found it easier to just commit, go for it, get in. I'm sure a lot of people think I'm crazy. I'm sure a lot of people think, why does he get in a bin? But genuinely, when you're doing something for yourself that feels good for yourself, and you're doing it consistently and showing up for yourself, it really doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And here I am on day 200. In the distance, I can barely see myself. I'm next to a train line, so that's the train going past. I don't get many trains go past. Lincoln's not the busiest of train lines, and I don't even notice them these days. But for me, there's nothing better than just being here in my garden. I've got the trees, got the woods in behind my garden, the sun out, the birds, everything. It's fantastic. And that actually lines up with my post that I put out on my LinkedIn and Instagram today about environment and how important our environment is for us. The environment we create for ourselves, the environment we live in. What do you wake up to every day? What do you go to sleep to every day? Tidying things away, looking after your environment. Getting rid of clutter can be a massive thing as well. Spring cleaning, do that deep house clean. Get rid of stuff you don't need anymore. Get rid of the clutter, And it's all good for you. It frees up space in your mind, it frees up space in your life, and it just feels that little bit easier. So yeah, I definitely recommend to people decluttering and looking at their environment. What pictures, excuse me, what pictures have you got on the wall? Are they pictures you like? Do they make you smile? Whether they're paintings or photos, just look at the world you've created for yourself. Have you got a nice armchair you sit in, or a nice comfy sofa? You got books that you read, and all those things, you know? Just concentrate on your surroundings, your environment, the life you're living, the life you live in, and try to make it as comfortable and you orientated as you can. I know everybody's got responsibilities, and to varying degrees. Just try your best, and the little wins, the little things you can do that are just for you can make all the difference. So coming up to 6 minutes. The thermometer's saying 7.3 degrees, so I round. So I'm going to do 7 minutes. I've just done 6. So if it was 7.5, I'd do 8. But there we go, yeah. So your environment is so important to you. And I for one, I love my house. I love where I live, the location. I love the pictures I've got on the walls. I love my books. I love to lounge in my armchair, cuddles with my dog, and it can make all the difference. So I'm going to dip under as I come in towards the end. And that is 7 minutes. Now what else I tend to do, I won't do it in this video, I'll cut this video short because I don't want it to be mega long, but I tend to walk up and down my garden barefoot as well, for grounding. And on a day like this with the sunshine, I mean, it's pretty amazing, right? So I'll wrap up my bin, wrap up this video. And thank you for those who've made it this far in the video. I just hope, even if it just triggers one person enough or inspires one person enough to give it a go, whether it's in a bin, a river, a lake, the sea, to know how good this is. And trust me, it's nowhere near as cold as you think. On the days when we were ice breaking, the warmest place was the water. And that might sound crazy, but the air on there's a video of me in ice in my profile, my Instagram profile, and the air was -5. The ice, inches thick on the surface of the water, is 0 degrees, right? It's frozen. The water underneath was between 2 and 1 degrees, depending on where you were and where you put the thermometer, because it's all layered. But yeah, the water was the warmest part of the environment. The water under the ice. So that changes some people's perspective on it, but just give it a go. And scientifically, medically, it's proven to set off all sorts of endorphins and things that are good for you. And it also helps you stave off illness and sickness. It's good for your immune system. And it really does set you up for the day. I can't tell you how much I love getting in that bin and how good I feel when I've got out of it. So yeah, if you've made it this far in my rambling and my talking and my bin dipping, thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Day 200, looking forward to day 300 and 365, who knows. Take care, cheers.